Hello, hello, my collective lovelies. It's Ruth the Oracle back at it with another message. I know it has been a long, long time, but I was going through my own things, and on top of that, I wanted to make sure that I could get my audio together because I kept getting complaints about my audio. I just had a whole bunch of ducks I needed to get in line, and I'm not one of the readers that's gonna have my shit messed up and get on here and try to tell you about your life. To me, that's lame as hell. So I had to get my life in order before I could read for anybody. But I'm back, everything's in order, and I'm so happy to be here again. So let's go ahead and get right into the message and see what is it that my collective needs to know, what part of your journey you're on, what do you need to do moving forward. Let's get started with what part of your journey are you on right now? What part of the fool's journey is my collective currently on? Oh, let's see. We have the High Priestess and the Three of Coins in reverse. So what I'm getting here is you. Let me show you the cards actually. What I'm getting here is you want to collab with somebody, and this may not be on a like emotional level, this may be platonic, this may be work, but it's giving that you want to collab with somebody, but you are also second guessing your connection with this person. Like something about it here you don't 1,000% trust. Like you don't trust that if you collab with this person everything will work out. Can I get a little bit more here? What is this high priestess? Because you know the high priestess is all knowing. Like you know deep in your heart of hearts what's going on. We have Knight of Wands. Maybe this person that you want to collab with, they're maybe they have like a lot of, I'm hearing childish. I was gonna say maybe they have a lot of untamed energy, and that's why you feel so weird about it. But the energy I'm getting here is like they're childish. This person is extremely immature. I'm also getting here that like they're rambunctious, they're rowdy, they're like, and you're probably more of a quiet person. You probably like to chill. Like I'm not gonna lie, look at the vibes between these two cards, right? It's like the quiet friend and the loud friend, and you know if you go out with this friend gonna get you into some shit. Basically, that's the vibe I'm getting here. Like you know, this friend is gonna get you into some shit if you go out. So you're like, should I collab with you? Because I know you're not doing right on your own. If I bring you with me, can I trust you? And like I just said, I took off because I knew I wasn't doing right on my own. Why would I bring you with me if I know I'm not doing right on my own? So whoever this person is that you're not trusting, because you're like, okay, baby, you might be a little bit too rambunctious. Okay, baby, you might be a little too rambunctious. The double card here. Okay, baby, you might be somebody I need to watch out for. You know this, and you're still trying to collab with them? Where does that make sense to you? Especially as far as business. But you know what? Let's get a little bit more into it. What is this Three of Coins in reverse? Why is it in reverse is my question. Why is this Three of Coins in reverse? What do I need to know about this Three of Coins in reverse? What is this Three of Coins in reverse? Queen of Cups. So somebody here, okay, what I'm getting here, and it's so funny because I had this moment recently with somebody where like I was the redhead and they were the blue head, but it was like this vibe of like hot and cold almost. And with that, it was so funny that I was the redhead, but I was calmer than the blue haired person. So somebody, you might not trust them because they move strictly off of emotion. And this is something that I seen play out. And I never really paid attention to the red hair, blue hair theory. I always thought it was BS because I love red hair, but it took for me to see it play out in real life for me to realize like yeah that's a real theory. So with this red and blue here, and it's almost like if you pay attention, one is a knight and one is a queen. So it's almost this energy of like red and blue, like one's older, one's more mature, one's in a better stance, and then says one crazy ass friend and it's like girl you got so much potential but you just all over the place. So maybe you don't trust what they do emotionally. Maybe you don't trust that they, maybe you think that maybe they don't use their emotions. I can't really tell you what it is here, but the vibe I'm getting is there's an emotional disconnect between you and this person. Like it's like a barrier, like you don't understand each other, like you're speaking two different languages sometimes, and you think because of this barrier, because of this disconnect, you really cannot trust this person to be who they say they're going to be in that situation. Can I get a little bit more? What else do you need to know? Six of Coins. This is somebody that you constantly give to. And I was thinking, like, what is this Three of Coins about? This is somebody that you constantly give to already. And I'm hearing double it and give it to the next person. This is somebody you constantly give to already. So with you collaborating them, you're just going to give to them double time and they're going to have their name on it. So now they're going to be entitled to what you give them. That's the vibe I'm getting here. And then I'm staring at my shirt so hard. I'm like, what is that word? I know the word. A little misguided. So this person is like, the vibe I'm getting is like this person is not that they are purposely lacking. It's not that they're purposely, going against the ties, but they're not somebody you are supposed to be full on trusting because they have the possibility to fuck you over. That's the vibe I'm getting. Like this person here, they're not on the same level as you. They're not. It's literally just that simple. That does not mean you can't be friends with them. That does not mean you can't get along with this person. But I definitely get the vibe that like you and this person are on two different levels, emotionally, mentally, physically. Y'all are just on two different levels. And there's nothing wrong with that. You're supposed to be able to have friends that aren't always like you. But with that, does that mean you got to go into business with them kind of friends? Nah. Nah, no thank you. I'm hearing the word calamity. I wouldn't do it. I personally wouldn't do it. Can I get a little bit more here on this three of coins? What else do I need to know about this friend? Collective, I'm playing around with the play around. But that's on me. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let me grab this. I'm so sorry, collective. You know I hate doing pauses and stuff like that, but back to it. What do we need to know about this friend? What is it about this friend that makes them not good for what makes them not good for the teamwork? What makes them not a good Six of Wands here. Six of Wands, and it says Six of Wands. The Six of Wands represent victory and success. The warrior princess Shanaga and her father is her father's most prized fighter. Her skill is so great that he wishes to never part with her. But she's a rebel. She seeks her own path and recognition for her deeds. So, okay, what I'm getting with that is this friend. This friend might only be your friend because they realize what kind of person you are. This friend might only be your friend because they realize what you can give. 6 6 here, 6 of coins, 6 of wands. This friend might only want to be cool with you. And it's almost given like a fire and earth aesthetic. This friend wants to be cool with you because you're the stable friend. Because you're the nice friend. Because you're the friend where everybody else is broken down. 7:07 on the clock just now. When everybody else is broken down, you're a friend that comes through and gives them the "you got this, girl." Like they want to be your friend because of who you are. Yeah, I'm hurting, but I make that shit look good. So whoever this friend is, they feel so low. And they love to be your friend because of the things that you have accomplished. They love that for you and they wish that they could have it for themselves. But knowing that they feel low, knowing that they're unable to do these things, they still want to use your friendship against you. Like they still want to use. They know that you're kind-hearted. They know that you see somebody. They know that if you see somebody's down bad, you would care for them. That's why they kind of stay in this rambunctious state. That's probably why they haven't grown just yet. Because they're like, why would I have to grow when I got a friend right here that's gonna take care of me? You get what I'm saying? So I'm almost getting the vibe of like this person, low-key should not be trusted. Okay. We have Ace of Wands here, the magic paintbrush. The Ace of Wands represents inspiration and a sudden creative force. The magic paintbrush embodies the qualities with passion and daring. Embodies these qualities with passion and daring, excuse me. The magical moment right before the ink hits the paper and all dreams are possible and within reach. So again, this person feels like you are the magic paintbrush. Like you can bring in the magic, and they want to be your friend because they know they'll have closer proximity to magic if they could be around you. We have May here. You might be a Taurus. They go that earth sign and that earth and fire aesthetic. We have avoidance. We have anguish. Okay. We have the color purple. Somebody's favorite color may be purple. With male avoidance and anguish, I'm almost getting that like you are avoiding breaking up this friendship because you know that shit is going to hurt. This is probably your last friend. And I get it, collective, but is it your last friend or is it your last tether to your past life and you refuse to let it go because you're not ready to move on yet? Let's move on. Let's move on. Speaking of, okay, sometimes you just don't need to say anything. We have destiny, okay? We have fear of missing out again with this friend knowing that you bring in all of these good things. So all they can think is, I got to stay by this motherfucker. I cannot let this particular friend go because if I miss out on their destiny, if I let this friend go, not only am I going to miss out on their destiny, I might not ever get a chance to glow up like this again. But I don't want to glow up because it's my glow up. I want to use your power to glow up on my shit. That magic paintbrush. I want you to paint it for me. I want you to paint it for me so we can get it together. There go that. Mm-hmm. So the fire sign friend might actually be the friend that is moving on to better places, and it's the Taurus friend that makes you and you know what, I'm not gonna lie, an unhealed Taurus is a hard person to deal with.